أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم بحلقة جديدة من برنامج موفرز اند شيكرز من قناة MEA. مقدم البرنامج نجار. بين فترة وأخرى، بين آونة وأخرى، نستضيف أحد الضيوف السياسيين أو رجال الأعمال أو من مختلف المجالات لتعريف الجالية على هؤلاء الناس اللي مرشحين أنفسهم أو أعمالهم، يتعرف عليهم أبناء الجالية من أجل في حالة السياسيين من يصوتون يعرفون من يصوتون وليش دي يصوتون، نعرف المعلومات عنهم. بالحالة راح نقرر أن ننتخب شخص معين، راح يكون هذا الشخص إن عندنا معلومات وخلفيته بالحياة من أجلها. فاليوم عندنا السيدة تيفاني تيلي، المرشحة لمنصب US كونغرس، عضوة الكونغرس الأمريكي لمقاطعة رقم 10 اللي تشمل ماكوم كاوني وقسم من أوكلاند كاوني في ولاية ميشيغان الأمريكية. فراح اليوم نتحدث معها ونتعرف عليها، إن شاء الله تقضون وقت ويانا تستفادون كما احنا نستفاد من عندهم. Tiffany, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be here today with you and to be a part of this interview at MEA TV. Very exciting.
Thank you very much. I know, as usual, I tell everybody during the election time, they are very busy, and you are a mom of, we have children, and you have full-time job, and you are running, and you have to be with the media, fundraising, doing a lot of things. So thank you for your time. I know the time is precious, but you know the media is very important.
Absolutely.
We wanna introduce you to our community, so our people, when they go vote at the election day, they know who are voting for and why they are voting for. So we wish you good luck at to start with. Hopefully our communities, the Middle Eastern communities, they're gonna watch this show and they're gonna make the right decision to pick the right person. Welcome to our show again.
Thank you for having me.
Tiffany, the usual question I ask my guests before they become running for election, you know, they have a job. I'm sure they have a job. So what is your background?
So I am a licensed realtor, and I have a background in real estate development, community and economic development, municipal experience as well, and nonprofit leadership.
That's great. So you have multiple things.
Yes, and I am currently an elected official.
You are elected. So I know, my understanding, you are in the Board of Education in the state of Michigan too. You are the vice chair, right?
I'm the co-vice president of the State Board of Education for Michigan, yes.
Great. So you are a mom and, you know, take care of our children too. That's
Yes.
very important.
Yes.
So we need the people with the good education and they care about the education. So when you become the U.S. Congress, so you remember that, you know, we get more funds for the schools.
Yes.
Hopefully. Tiffany, why you decided to run?
I ran because, like a lot of people, I was sitting back watching January 6th, watching a lot of the shenanigans that were happening, and it was just disgraceful. I definitely wanted to step up. I'm the type of person to not just sit back and talk, but to do the work, to roll up my sleeves, do the work, and definitely wanted to be impactful in this arena. I have been advocating in our communities for over 20 years. So this is not something I'm new to, not something I'm just waking up to. This is something that I've been gearing up for the whole time. And so originally my brother was murdered, and then my cousin several years later was murdered
I'm sorry
in
to hear
Detroit. And so the first issue I actually advocated on was stopping the violence and gun safety. And I was able to, you know, over the years, gain 15 community partners, from Henry Ford to NAACP, Million Moms March. A lot of different great organizations were a part of it. And we brought resources into the community because I realized one of the issues with violence is people need jobs, people need to be educated, people need resources.
Keep them busy.
Yes,
So
keep them busy, but give them the resources they
Yeah.
need. And so with the Oxford shooting at the state board level, I brought forth a resolution for gun safety, and it was right before MSU. So I continued to champion that issue. as well as other issues.
You know, running for a public office is not easy at all.
No.
It's a lot of time, a lot of resources, money. You need everything. You manage a bunch of people, you know, and everybody expecting something from you, you know, and you have to explain yourself to everybody, expose yourself to everything, you know. And I give a credit to whoever run. If they make it or not, I give them a credit. I run myself for state rep. I did not make it, but I have an excellent experience. I met a lot of good people, a lot of good people.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me, I said in my introduction, I said, where is your area? Can you explain a little bit more in detail? What do you cover? Who is the people going to vote for you?
So Congressional District number 10 covers 16 communities, over 700,000 residents. So from 59 down to 8 Mile in Macomb, east to west, so the southern half of Macomb. And then 2 communities in Oakland County, Rochester and Rochester Hills.
So I'm part of your district.
You are part of my district.
So I'm voting for you.
Thank you.
That's
I
good.
need your vote.
That's good. I'm glad. Your district is a huge district, and we have big Chaldean and Middle Eastern live in this district. In Sterling Heights, Warren, Shelby, Clinton Township, you know, all the cities, East Point, St. Clair Shore, and Rochester and Rochester Hills. That's a great thing, you know, for our community. Good thing we are doing the interview because a huge number of community live in Macomb County. It's a great county. I live in Oakland, but Macomb part of my life. I lived there for a long time. Tiffany, every person who runs, they have an agenda. They have a platform. What is your platform to run? Why you decided to wake up one day, Nick, you know what, I decided to run. It does not work this way. So you have to, I'm sure you sit with a bunch of people to explore the idea. You have advisory committee, you sit with them. There's people that encourage you, people that said that we're gonna stand by you, we're gonna help you. Tell me a little bit about where you started, how long ago you started thinking about running for this position?
Well, it was actually presented to me earlier this year for this particular seat. And that's because people had done the data. And with my profile, I have an amazing chance at winning this seat. This seat is very flippable. And I'm a strong Democrat. I'm an elected official. I received almost 1.8 million votes when I ran, and 121,000 votes out of that district. And that was a year where you had to go down ballot and vote for me, and I beat out both of the Republicans in my race. So there is there's a strong opportunity here. People want another opportunity to vote. They want another opportunity for leadership here. So the options are not the best options. I want to give them a better option.
So you are a Democrat, and we have right now the congressman who is in the district today is Republican. And how many members they are running for the seats as a Democrat? How many people is running for?
I believe there are 6 of us right now.
6 of you. Do you think is obtainable this position? Because John James, you know, the Republican, and I don't know how in Macomb County majority they're Democrat, but he won the seat. Do you think you have an ability to beat him?
I do. This seat is very flippable. He won by only 1,600 votes. And like I said, voters want another option. This is not going to be the same race that it was before. This is going to be a much different race. DC did not get into this race last time, but this time they will.
That's great. You know, as I read your bio and I look at you as an educator, I consider you as an educator because you're running a board and you make a lot of decisions affecting my kids and your kids and everybody else. Mm-hmm. A lot of people here watching the program today, and they think, you know, she's a mom. She cares about the kids. she have a brother and cousin got murdered in Detroit, and you know, she's doing this job. Besides she is a mom, she had 2 jobs. She's a realtor, and she in the Board of Education. She got elected before, and big numbers. And we need somebody like Tiffany. We need somebody strong, understand the family, understand the education, understand the politics, understand how the people thinking. My wife, me, my kids, my sisters, my brothers, when the most important thing is we see our kids safe in the school.
Absolutely.
That's very important.
Absolutely.
We have experience 2 years ago with Oxford, we have in University of Michigan, and you are educator, and it's very important to you. I think when I send my kids to school, I expect they're gonna come back home, not be murdered in the school. God, you know, I cannot handle, you know, the mom. I give a credit to the parents who their kids got shot and killed in the school. And not only that, the other kids in the school and the other parents, they went through trauma. It's not easy. You know, if I even, God forbid, somebody got shot in the school and my kids in the school, they're gonna have a trauma. You need to work with them. So as an educator, I'm very glad, you know, you jump into this arena and to work, because we need somebody like you who understand the education, you understand the safety in the school, you understand the security, you understand the funding of the school.
Absolutely.
Could help. We understand the psychiatrist or psychology. We need somebody, you know, there in the school to help the kids. If somebody got in problem, you know, kids have a problem, there's some place they can go, you know, and talk about it and get help. And I'm very glad you are running for the seats. Honestly,
Thank
I do.
you.
I as a parent, this is a very important issue for me to see an educator, if a teacher or principal or somebody in the board, especially you in a large, you know, because you are in Michigan, not only in a school, but the whole state of Michigan. People watching today the show, they said, okay, Tiffany, she's running. We like Tiffany. We want to help Tiffany. How they can help you?
So if they live in the district, then they can absolutely vote for me. They can get a lawn sign when we have lawn signs next year. And they can definitely donate. They can go to the website, TiffanyTilley4Congress.com. Again, that's TiffanyTilley4Congress.com. And they can have house parties. If they don't live in the district, they still can support. Let everybody that you know to vote for me, to support me. Let everybody know that they can donate on our website. We do have social media sites as well, so you can go on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can join our pages and you can share our information too.
So as a members of your family, your sisters, your brother, your kids, when you told them I'm running, you were expecting to support you. Are they ready to support you, your family?
Yes, they were very excited. They were the first to donate. I called my friends and my family, and definitely very supportive, very excited. Even my daughter, she is my youngest, she's 24, and she has her monthly donation coming to the campaign.
Well,
so
that's nice.
They believe in me, they support me, and they know how much that I have engaged the community over the years and supported the community. So they're stepping up to support me too.
You know, supporting family support is very important. If you don't have the family around you, it's disaster,
Yes.
honestly. If you don't have your friend and family, thanks
Yes.
God when I ran, I have a lot of people that were helping me. My family, my kids, they were sitting, you know, making all these postcards and sending them, putting the stamps, and it is very important.
Yes.
Tiffany, before we end the show, if you have any message to the community, or you have any idea or anything you want to say, please feel free to go and talk to the community, you know, in large. And they can reach you through the website, right?
Yes.
Tiffany Tilley
For Congress.
For Congress.
.com.
They can reach you. They can go to the website, donate,
Yes.
and if they want to put a sign in front of their yards and stuff, you know, or businesses, they want to put sign there, they can call you or email you or talk to one of your assistant. They can send them the sign or they give them the address. make sure in Sterling, guys, you have to get approval for the city, because not everybody, he cannot put more than one sign in one location. That's one of the, only in Sterling Heights. So please feel free to go and talk to the community.
As your congresswoman, I will fight hard for you. I am big on community. And so my door will be open, my office, you will be able to contact my staff, you will be able to walk in, you will be able to get support that you need. I am also an MBA, so I'm big on supporting small businesses. And I'm going to be fighting for education, healthcare reform, student loan debt reform. I am going to fight for women's rights. I am going to fight for the economy. It is so important that we have jobs for people and fair wages for people. I'm also going to be fighting for the environment. So you can find out more on my website, or you can send a message. Definitely ask questions, and definitely come out to our fundraising events. I definitely would love to meet you. We'll also have meet and greets. If you would like to host one in your home or in your business, please contact us and let us know that as well. Thank you.
Tiffany, thank you very much again. Wish you good luck again.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll attend your party, a winning party, next
Yes.
year. So we'll be there and having
Yes.
fun, enjoying the
Absolutely.
winning campaign.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it again and wish you good luck again. أعزائي المشاهدين، كنا في لقاء مع السيدة تيفاني تيلي، المرشحة لعضوية مجلس النواب الأمريكي الكونغرس لمنطقة ديستريكت 10 مقاطعة رقم 10 اللي تشمل ماكوم كاوني وراجستر هيلز في اوكلاند كاوني. نتمنى منكم انه بعد تشوفون هاللقاءات انه تختارون الشخص الصحيح في المكان الصحيح. شكرا جزيلا، الى اللقاء مع نجار، ولقاء اخر قريبا ان شاء الله. شكرا جزيلا.